Hey there! Today I'm gonna go ahead and do my no spend update. I am 4 months in now. Just jump right in. If you haven't seen any other videos of mine for my no spend, maybe you're new to my channel, my 1 year of no spend is just not spending money on anything that I don't need. Makeup, clothing, accessories. It was such an Amazon whore. Like, I would have things sent to me all the time, and yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit more minimalistic, and it's opened my eyes to appreciate what I have rather than focus on things that I want or think that I need at the time. The main reason why I started posting these videos is to hold myself accountable, and it's been working. I'm very transparent. I like to show everyone my income and finances at the end of the video, so I'm not doing that to brag by any means. I'm just trying to really hold myself accountable and just stick with it and get to the goal, which right now is paying off my car. I think today it's really easy to get carried away and spend money on just unnecessary. If you watched my other video, I did do a challenge in January to lose 5 pounds. Just to get rid of some holiday weight, and I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I did it. So to reward myself for doing that, I went ahead and bought a workout outfit just to keep me motivated and, gift myself something for putting in that hard work. And now that I'm doing this, I pay so much more attention to details. So for instance, I used to buy leggings that maybe would scrunch up at the bottom. I'm only 5'1". I would get those leggings that didn't quite fit me well, and I would use those. And now that I'm working out more consistently, I notice that I'm tugging to pull them up, or that they just don't fit right in certain places. So I'm not going to buy something that I don't love now. But I did find shirts that I love. Anyway, February was a month of travel. So my boyfriend bought us a cruise. I made a video about it, so if you want to see how that went, go ahead and check it out. But it was our first cruise ever. I didn't know what to expect. Other people had told me probably expect to put on 5 to 10 pounds. No, I just lost. I hit my 5-pound goal. I don't want to gain weight. I didn't. We had planned a trip to Vancouver. I said I was going to make a video about it. Time just kind of got away from me. I do typically like to do travel videos as well when I do go somewhere. When I travel, I'm very frugal. I'm on a budget. That's my life. I've always been that way. I've always been kind of I don't want to say cheap. Whenever it comes to money, I like to be smart. My hair again. Last time I cut it was at the end of December. I think it was December 28th, so today is February 28th. Oh my gosh. My anniversary is tomorrow. I gotta do a little something for Steve. I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you guys my spreadsheet for February. Like I've mentioned in all of my other videos, I do go ahead and use the numbers app. Right now it's pulling up my Spartan workouts. But let's go ahead and go to my February budget. This is my small check, and on the 15th, we get a larger check. I did purchase a property, an income property from my hometown, San Antonio, that I currently rent out. So this is the income that I make for the month. Here I have all of my bills that I pay every month kind of grouped together. $1,042. Now this says as of 2/14, but I did actually update that. $171 was spent on groceries. Massage in Mexico, I did get one on our cruise. That was $50. Every month I do have money going straight into a travel fund. So out of both of my checks, I go ahead and allot to put $100 each, get paid twice a month. So that is $200 for the month. Profit that I make, I go ahead and put in a savings account so that I can make renovations on that house when I need to. You know what? I actually didn't do that this month, but I did use, of course, I used some money for entertainment, so that was $100. The money I spent on work trips was $180 for the month. Anything that I spent extra on the cruise, mainly I paid for Wi-Fi, and I know that was $50, and then just, tips and stuff, I went ahead and added that Food. So this is for like any restaurants or fast food that I go to. Spent $138 on that for the month. Gas was only $18. I was hardly home, so that explains that. And we did celebrate Amy's birthday in Vancouver, so there was $85 for that, which I did also get her gifts and a cake, so that includes all of that. I get my eyebrows done every month. The service and the tip was $28. I did replenish some makeup products, $14 there. Gas for the rest of the month. So I've been having a little bit of trouble kind of calculating everything all together. So what I think I'm going to start doing is, like, you see how this is a different color. I'm going to, on the 15th, go back into my account and look at all the money that I spent from the 1st to the 15th, and then after that I might change it to this color for the rest of the month. Keep it there so that I'm not going back and I'm like, wait, I see that this was groceries, but I don't know like what charges go where. It could get a little bit confusing, so might just do that. My godson, I do put $20 a month, $10 from every check into a savings account for him, just in case he needs it one day. Got Steven's Valentine's Day gift. That was $39. I do get massages through my insurance and it's a $20 copay. So I actually have an FSA card that I charge that on, but that was just a tip, $20. Then my round trip to Vancouver. So I am a flight attendant. I do get to fly free, but when it's international, I do have to pay the taxes and fees. So $165 for a round trip is nothing. I know that. Gas station snacks, $14, just like random thing. Energy drinks, whatever. I took $20 out in cash. Credit card payment. So I did charge some things to my credit card, so I just went ahead and paid myself back for that $166. And then, guys, look at this. $800 extra to my car. So I paid my car payment, which was $400, and then I turned around and did a principal payment of $800. So I'm going to get back to that in just a little bit. I rented a car in Vancouver. We split that up. My portion was $42. My new workout gear so I did get one outfit to replace an old outfit, and then I also rewarded myself an outfit for hitting my weight loss goal. And then, so I called my bank, the bank that I have my car payment coming from, and I had them set up an automatic payment from an external account. Well, for some reason, it didn't process that way. So they took it from my savings account. It was a big ordeal. At the end of the day, I just had to cancel those automatic payments, and I figured I'll just do it manually from now on because I didn't want it taken from my savings account. So I had to replenish that, and I put an extra $100 into it. So we're coming to this side. This is the $100 that I put into my savings. So right now I'm just under $1,200 saved, and then my extra car payment of $800. Last month it was $10,000. So to see it at $8,800 now is just, I'm so excited to pay that car off and not have a extra $400 payment. And then this Rooms to Go is actually, my boyfriend and I both pay this, but we have both been paying it for a couple years now, and we've been paying more than what is required. And this is also an interest-free account, so we're not in a huge rush to pay that off. It'll actually probably be paid at around the same time that I pay my car off, which is going to be awesome. So that's just my total debt that I have now. Altogether, again, excluding my mortgage for the house that I'm renting out, but that is kind of being paid off on its own for now. And yeah, that's where I'm sitting at for the month of February. Now, with all that being said, I did not work much in February. I'm not working now. So I know that March is going to be, when I get paid, it's gonna hurt. I know that next month it's going to be not so much a struggle. I feel like I don't necessarily need all that extra money now that I can see what I can live off of, but it's gonna be a little sad to not put as big of a payment into my savings account or into my car payment. But I knew that February was going to be a crazy month. I knew it was going to be busy. I like to really balance out my time at home and my time away from home, or my time working. And I could have killed myself and worked and, been miserable and just not in the best mood, not had the best, mental health. Rather than doing that, I did decide to just kind of take it easy. I'm already out of overtime for the month of February, so rather than kill myself to try to make up for these hours that I missed out, I'm just gonna hit it hard in March. Just work a good month for myself, which is typically 100 hours of flying. So this month I'm sitting at 50, I don't know, half of what I usually do. So it's going to be a big difference in my pay, and I know that. Not to feel too guilty about it. I had a great month, an amazing time with my boyfriend, my friends. I'm kind of excited to get back to work. Another thing about being a flight attendant is just that I get to work when I want. That's why I'm home right now, and I'll never leave this field. It has its days that aren't so favorable, but just being able to if I don't want to work one month, I don't have to, and I don't have somebody looking down at me because of that. Can build my schedule how I want. So I don't know if I mentioned I didn't lose any weight in February, which is okay considering the amount of traveling and stuff, that just not being on top of it I was, but I didn't gain. So that I'm proud of myself for doing that. I'm actually thinking about doing some giveaways. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I do make bath bombs. I started making them just from Pinterest recipes, and Steve noticed I was really interested in it. I became pretty passionate about it. And so he bought me a professional press. So I make they come out perfect and they're so pretty. And I found this company that sells the ingredients in a bulk package. So I'll make those, and I used to sell them, but I haven't sold many lately for some reason. I just haven't been doing it. But yeah, if you're interested in, I don't know, maybe on my next video I'll do a giveaway, because I actually have some bath bomb. Actually, you know what? Let's do it now. So 3 bath bombs. The first 3 comments will get a free bath bomb sent to them. So just comment and leave your email address and I'll send that to you. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys I always have such positive feedback on my comments. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Get to comment. Bye. Do you know what today is?
What's today?
You don't know?
Your birthday?
No.
No?
Think about it.
Well, I know what tomorrow is, but I don't know what today is.
Well, tomorrow.
That's not today.
Well, it's on a leap year. So how do you celebrate? The day before or the day after?
The real day it would be, not February 28th. It would be February 29th. In this case, March 1st.
Fine.
So what's today then?
The day before our anniversary.
Yes?
You didn't forget?
No.
What'd you get me?
Nothing?
Okay, because I got you nothing too.
Good.